Here's a good heart attack, but you need to watch this very carefully. Take a sheet of drawing paper and fold it in half one way, and then in half again the other way, just matching up the edges and creasing them like that. So you have a sort of greeting card. And then on the inside, draw a line down the middle just to remind you which is the inside of the card, and you'll see why I'm doing that in a minute. Then open the card out and fold it again in half, keeping that inside line still on the inside. There it goes, in half again. So that inside line is somewhere in that fold. And then mark a point halfway along that line, which is roughly there, doesn't have to be spot on, and then draw a line that goes a quarter of a way into the card, like that, and then snip a slot in it with some scissors, like that. And then fold back that flap to there, and the opposite flap to there, and then fold them both back to the middle again, and then turn it over and do the same on the other side. Fold that back to there, that back to there, and creasing it well on every fold, and put the two of them back into the middle again. And then start the whole thing from the beginning. Remake your card with the inside line on the inside, so you then have something that looks like that. You've got your line with those two flaps in the middle. And then the tricky bit. Stick your finger inside the card and just try to poke your finger up through those two flaps, like that, and then just pull them back on themselves. And as you're pulling the flaps back, the card will start to close itself, and then trap the flaps in with your hand, close the card on them, and press really hard, like that, to crease those flaps. And you then have something that looks like that. And then just draw a picture of a face on the inside using that slot as the mouth. So there we go. See if you can guess what it is I'm drawing. Yeah, it's a bit obvious, isn't it? It's the old wide-mouthed frog. Just drawing it very roughly to start with, because you can paint it up neatly. You can rub out that line, and when you've done that, you will have something that looks like that. Look at that. A novelty greeting card. And let's face it, there's lots of different designs you could try. How about designing a Halloween card? Or a birthday card that sings at you? I'm not going to sing, though. Try it yourself. Design your own novelty greeting card.
Oh, that is great, and it's so simple. Just fold a piece of paper in half and make one cut. But you've got to have an idea of what to do first. I've had an idea. In fact, I've had a brilliant idea. But I haven't got a piece of paper.